that decision till he was in his 50s. Okay?
But being gay and being bisexual, they're not choices.
Yes.
It's just the way you feel around people of the same gender and the opposite. And
Okay.
the opposite
Well, I'm
gender
not
as well.
talking about this, okay?
People act like it's a choice, but it's not.
It is. It's a mental disease that can be treated.
How can it be treated?
It is treatable. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. It is treatable, according to the best hospitals in the world. It is a treatable disease in teenagers.
Being gay is not a disease.
It is a disease. The transvestite. Honey, read up on it. Go ahead, Google John Hopkins and see what they say about it. Hey, you are wrong about this.
It's just the way you were born.
It's your genes. You can't change your genes. Bruce Jenner's 50-some years old. He has fake boobs on him. And when they dig him up 100 years from now and run a DNA sample on his body, do you know what they're going to find out? He's a male. The DNA
That's not what
mine.
you're talking about.
That is what I'm talking about. He will always be a male. You can't change your DNA. Those are your chromosomes.
Well, you can't change who you're attracted to either.
Okay, but you're not at the age of consent yet. So at this point,
When I'm 15. I'm almost.
yeah, that's several
So
years.
it's okay for me to have a boyfriend but not a girlfriend?
Yes.
That's completely counterproductive.
You may have girlfriends, but they're your peers. They're not lovers. They're different.
No, I've been sexually attracted to girls before.
Okay, I don't want to have this conversation because you're too young to make this decision. You're not at the age of consent yet.
I've been sexually attracted to guys too.
Okay, that one we can deal with. That
You know,
one
I
is
think
normal.
most.
That one is normal and can be dealt with. You don't need psychological help for that one.
I think most parents should be more supportive of people who are gay because, hey, there's that whole big thing where you can't get pregnant from having sex with another girl.
Okay, but it's deviant.
No,
sex.
it's not deviant.
It is deviant. It's not normal. Okay? Anybody that tells you it's normal is lying to you.
Mhm.
They are.
They're not liars.
They are liars. It is not normal. That's why they were originally called queers, because it's queer. It is not normal.
It's really, depending on how you use that term, that's actually really offensive.
Well, that's the term that it should be used.
We started this whole conversation because you saw a rainbow.
Yes, because I don't know whether those people were weird or not, or whether they're regular.
Weird or regular?
See, it used to be that a rainbow was the covenant between God and man, promising that he would never send the flood again. That is the original idea. But they have...
Oh, rainbow's not all gay pride. It means pride for everybody, every color.
Okay, I'm just telling you what the original intent of the rainbow was.
Going
back to the
rainbow
Bible.
isn't gay pride. Rainbow's pride. It's just rainbow means pride for everyone. Gays,
I'm sorry.
blacks, whites.
I'm sorry.
Every race, everything.
Okay, why did they put those weird lights on the White House for Gay Week then?
Because it's where it's most generally.
Yeah. Okay, I case my rest.
This where it's generally perceived as all it is gay pride, but no, there's pride for other things too.
Well, I case my rest.
You rest your case.
Exactly.
And no, I still think it's fine to be. You can be
You're
a boy,
wrong.
a girl. You can be a freaking mailbox, and it's okay.
No, a mailbox is a mailbox.
Okay, fair, but you know.
You're extremely wrong, and you need to talk to a psychologist about this.
It's not a mental disorder.
It is a mental disorder. Transvestitism is definitely a mental disorder. Definitely.
Tell that to my friend Ev.
I'm not going to tell it to her. She is... Whatever. What was he born as?
Girl.
Okay, then it's she.
It's a he.
I'm sorry, she can't change her sex.
He.
She can't change her sex. I'm sorry.
He.
She can't change her sex.
He's a he.
I'm sorry.
He's a he.
What do the chromosomes say? What does it say on the birth certificate?
He's a he.
What does the birth certificate say?
It doesn't matter. He's a guy.
It does. It's what is when the baby's ass is slapped and the doctor identifies you. It's a girl. It's a boy. That is you cannot change that. That's chromosomes. Having a mentally disturbed mind does not change that. Those people need help, and if the parents support that, there are probably states that they'd be prosecuted for doing this to the child, putting them in danger, endangering the child.
They're not endangering the child.
Yes, they are. They're endangering the child emotionally.
I think endangering the child emotionally would be more going, no, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't be yourself.
Okay, that's you can be yourself. You can be whatever you were born. That is being yourself. You can't change that. Okay? I told you about Bruce Jenner. He was an Olympic swimmer.
No one cares about Jenners.
He won the men's Olympics gold medal. So he was one of the best swimmers in the world when he won it. Okay? 20 or 5 or 30 years later, he decided he was a female. Okay? If he was really a transvestite, wouldn't he give that medal back? Because that's a men's swimming event. Men's. There are no tranny classifications in any sports. Men's, women's. Men's, women's. And there's a reason for that. Because the standards, the performance criteria are different.
That's completely ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
This is why the Muslims throw them off roofs of houses. They don't have a problem with gays.
Now
That's what they do.
Now you're siding with the Muslims.
I am not
after
siding. I am
them.
not siding with them. I'm telling you what they're modern. They used to stone them, which was even more cruel. But nowadays they just throw them off tall buildings. And
What
say it
about
was
your
an accident.
sister?
I can't help that.
Your sister's a lesbian.
I can't help
And here
that.
you are bad
I
mouthing.
can't change that. But I cannot enforce that. But I cannot encourage my daughter to go through that same lifestyle. I can't do that.
So what if I like girls and guys?
I can't encourage that. You can have girlfriends and you can have boyfriends, but with your own peers, it's not a sexual thing. It's peers.
What? I'm not allowed to kiss a girl?
No. No.
I've kissed girls before.
Okay.
Way more than you've known.
Okay, then don't do it again. That's deviant.
It's not deviant.
It's sick. You need to talk to a psychologist about it.
I already did, and they said it's completely fine.
Then we need to find you a real psychologist.
You mean Catholic psychologist?
I'm a real psychologist, okay?
You'd be a lot less depressed if you actually said, you know what, I'm fine, and you live your life.
I'm not fine with that because I cannot support that. I made a promise to raise you as best as I could. Okay? And I would be cheating you if I supported that lifestyle. That would be cheating you. Because you wouldn't be getting everything that was promised to you.
Like a supportive family?
Like a normal life.